everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, M3gan, or M3gan. M3gan. This is a story about a toy company who makes a real life-like doll who starts to take on a life of her own, right? And you know, it's very popular. You probably already know what it is. Allison Williams looks familiar, but other than that, I guess Ronnie Chang looks kind of familiar too. But other than that, let's see what he was in before. Oh yeah, Crazy Rich Asians he was in. Godzilla vs. Kong. I thought so. Okay. Shang-Chi. Okay. I've seen that. So anywho, 6.6 on IMDb. 25,986 people have rated it so far. So I knew it was pretty popular. It just came out on streaming. It's an hour and 42 minutes long. Normally, like, this is one I'd wait till Friday, and it's not that long, but it's like exciting, but I can't wait. So I'm getting into it. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm excited. They just I started it just to make sure everything's copacetic, and I was watching it, and a commercial came on for like toys, and I was like, oh, this isn't it. This is, and then I was like, oh no, I get it. The toy commercial was for like a lifelike pet that has started. So I'm 2 minutes into it. So let me get into it, find out what's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the I have to laugh real quick. We're at the credits of M3gan. No check-in tonight. There's really no reason to check in. The reason I'm giggling is because in order for me to start recording, you know, I have my light that shines. I have these lights as well. They change different colors and everything, and I have it all hooked up to an echo, right? So I can just say certain things and everything's ready for me to go. I also have a refrigerator that I turn off so that you can't hear the buzzing in the background. But it's just funny because that's like part of what we just watched, right? You know, the AI aspect, the voice commands, the ease of use that we all love today. It's all in this movie. So this movie can be very easily summed up with three things. Chucky, right? iRobot, Chucky meets iRobot, and ChatGPT. So that's really what it is. I mean, it's an interesting take on technology and, you know, artificial intelligence, and essentially this girl loses her parents. She lives with her aunt. Her aunt happens to be a genius, right? So she is a toy maker for like artificial intelligence. So she builds M3gan, which is just, you know, a robot, but a very realistic 4-foot tall robot that moves and dances and does everything, but also learns. And, you know, continuously learning. So you can imagine what's going to happen with that. You know, she's going to outsmart us all, right? But she becomes paired with her user, which is Katie, the little girl, and really that's what helps her continue to grow and learn as they continue to get closer. And you think about it, you know, she could become the very best friend for whoever she's paired with, because she knows what they like, what they don't like, their emotions and stuff like that. As they continue, they become attached and very protective of their whoever they're synced with, right? So whoever they're paired with. And as they get smarter, and you can imagine what can happen if people want to say, okay, you know, that's too much. And think about the other end of it too, with the kids who, it's funny, like, you know, when growing up, I'm not going to give my kid an iPad. They're not going to have a phone until they're 18, you know what I mean, or 16 driving probably, you know, and I'm not going to allow my 3-year-old, yeah, they're on it all the time. And, you know, I said that, and now I know, like, I mean, whatever, but, you know, and to each their own, however everybody raises their kids. But, you know, you think about how they get into that kind of stuff. Their pads, their games, all that technology that the kids are using nowadays, they become attached. Well, imagine if you made a real person that was like that, and how attached they could become, and how it will change the personality, the characteristics of the real life child as they become dependent on that, you know, instead of, you know, interacting with other actual humans or the parents or their guardians in this case. So all of that is all played out in here, which is very, very interesting. But you can imagine where it goes, and it goes where you think. Now, and so I thought it was good, but like I said, it's the combination of those three movies. And I kind of got uninterested a little bit. You know, I think it's neat to see and what they can do, but it's like, you know, you get it, right? You know what's going to happen in this one. Allison Williams, it's funny because I thought I recognized a name, and I look at the picture. She's got blonde hair on IMDb, and I was like, I know probably her, but she is from Get Out. She was in that movie. She looks kind of like Jennifer Connelly, I think. And so she's in this. She looks like she did in that movie, not in this picture. So now that's where I recognize her from. The little girl, I thought she did a good job. Both little girls, Megan and Katie, did a good job. And it's not that long. It's not really I said an hour and 42. I mean, I felt like 9 minutes were the credits. I thought there was going to be a post-credit scene. I waited through all the credits to see because there was 9 minutes. You know, left in the movie, or in the time, so it's really only an hour and 33 minutes, which is good. So, fun, interesting take. I like, you know, AI, and, you know, even, you know, I talk to my wife, she's so scared of all that kind of stuff, you know, when I tell her, I signed up for ChatGPT, she's like, you know, I don't think that's right, you know, blah, 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 but then you think how far this could actually come to fruition. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, we've talked about iRobots, but we're in the past with Will Smith and all that kind of stuff, and you can see what can kind of happen, and then you think about it now, today, it's even more real. You know, the things that we can do now, and how you can put your voice, I mean, two things, I know we're way off topic, but heck, if you're with me, thank you. I appreciate it. You could put your voice on another video and have somebody say those words, or you can write things up and send them, and it'll be like a person is talking those words. Crazy. Just that. I mean, that's like, for us, we can use that right now, and we don't have to be smart. We just have to know what website to go to. Then they even have those goofy things where you have a picture, and the picture will sing the words to the song. Like it's a picture from 1985 of something, and just the kid's face, and then you put music to it, and it'll sing, and it looks like it's the kid singing in the picture. I mean, it's unbelievable. And they can disguise voices. You know, people can steal your voice and call you up in your own voice, or call somebody else. And so it's like, just, I mean, these are all things that I could go do right now. So imagine what people with a higher IQ can do. Or a high IQ, I guess, not higher, but, you know, people who are really into this, like all the stuff that they can create. So this movie pulls that all into, you know, get your worry beads out kind of stuff, and, you know, there you go. I mean, otherwise, I mean, there's not much else to talk about the movie. You know what's going to happen. That's it. I don't know. There's nothing else to expand on. I could tell you more things about the movie. You don't need more things. Go watch it. You know, I think it's interesting. It's worth a watch. It just, for some reason, didn't hold my attention that much. Like the concept and everything like that, but that's it. I feel like I'm rambling and I went way off base. If you stuck with me this far, I truly appreciate it. But go check it out. Now it's out on streaming, and that's cool. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.